It's a wonderful morning here at camp, and it is Thanksgiving Day. So I got out here early and got the pit barrel fired up. We're going to be cooking a ham and actually 2 turkey breasts today. Thought I would show you what we got going on at camp here and the setup and what we're going to be cooking. So let's take a look. Camp has been wonderful. We really love this spot right here. Nice and peaceful. Not too close to the neighbors. So you got a little bit of privacy here. We've really been enjoying our LP fire pit there. Just a warning that it does burn up quite a bit of propane, so you just got to kind of be careful about how much you use it. You can't burn it all day and night or you'll run out of propane. So we like to turn it on when we're sitting out here and enjoying it, especially at nighttime. 2 or 3 hours or so, and then we go in. All right, so let's talk about the pit. We've got the pit barrel rolling smoke right now, and I have a ham in there. We'll give you a peek. It's been in there for not quite an hour yet. There you go. There's a look at our charcoal down there too. My technique that I've been experimenting with over the past year or so on fire management, heat management in the pit barrel. What I like to do is I take the charcoal basket, and I'll usually set it up here and get the charcoal in there the way I want. Nice level amount. Put a couple pieces of wood in. And I've been taking 8 briquettes out, fire them up in the chimney, and I just kind of make a nice circle of charcoal on that. And then I lower that basket down in there, get the pit barrel about 10-15 minutes to get warm, and then start cooking. And that seems to provide a nice, long, slow smoke in the pit barrel. For at least a good 6 hours, you could probably get upwards to 8 with that, but I've never had to push it to 8 hours for what I've cooked. But that technique works really good. By the way, I am using the, for this cook here, we're using the B&B charcoal, better burning. I keep Kingsford and B&B now. I like using the Kingsford for just quick grilling and also my camp oven cooking. And then for the long smokes, I've been using the B&B charcoal because they're bigger and they just last longer. All right, so we've also got in this little cooler here, we have the turkeys brining. Got them covered up nice, but we got a big bag in there with the turkey brine. And the what I like to do is I shop at the butcher shop. The butcher shop. And they have all kinds of spices there, anything you would imagine, but they sell this traditional turkey brine. And you basically just dump this container in a couple quarts of water, mix it up, and then you can put it in a bag or whatever. I use those big 2-gallon Ziploc bags, and set the turkey breast down in there, pour this in there, top it off with water, and then just cover it up with ice good and let it brine for at least 12 to 24 hours. And it's going to provide a really nice, juicy, flavorful turkey breast, or a full turkey if you want to. I've just gotten to where I like buying the turkey breast, and my butcher, he stocks them, he keeps them in the freezer, so you can go there anytime and get a full the turkey breast off of one turkey, and they're usually around 12 pounds or so. You can also order them, and they'll bring them in fresh before Thanksgiving where they're not frozen. You can get them that way too, but I usually just buy it about a week ahead of time before we came out here. And then I just whenever we came out, I went ahead and put it in that cooler, filled it up with ice, and then started brining it yesterday on Wednesday, and it was fully thawed at that point from Saturday to Wednesday. Worked out really good. Getting ready to pull those out here. I was going to wait till about 9 o'clock to start hanging those, and I expect everything to take 2 to 3 hours. I'm really not sure. We have a temp spike in the ham. You just want to get it up somewhere between 120, 140 degrees serving temp, and then we'll take it out. I'll wrap it up in foil. I've got this cooler right here that I'm going to be using to put the meat in, just so everything can rest until it's time to eat. And we'll probably be shooting for around a 1 o'clock dinner time today. We're going to be down at Mom's camp. She's a few sites down. She's cooking all of the sides today. She's got her traditional homemade cornbread dressing, collards, mashed potatoes and gravy, and I think some peas and snaps as well. My sister's bringing some desserts. She's been making cookies and some kind of apple pie, and that's what she's bringing. So we're going to have a really good Thanksgiving meal out here at camp. The smoked turkey even the ham there is always just dynamite coming off that pit barrel. They always seem to really like it. And so we look forward to having a good meal today at camp. And maybe we'll bring you back and show you what the feast looks like whenever it's all ready to go. All right, it is time to get these turkey breasts out of here and get them prepped for the pit barrel. Our ice has been doing wonderful. This is the same ice that I put in here on Saturday. Today is Thursday. I added some additional ice, so it's not all original, but some of this ice right here was from Saturday when I put it in here to thaw it, and it has done really well. So there, I don't want to break this bag, so I just wanted to show you what it looks like brining. Let me get that out of there. We'll give you a peek at it. There's a look at our turkey breast out of the brine. We'll just kind of get some of these other little spices from the brine off here. I've gone back and forth whether I want to remove the skin or not. I think this time I'll actually want to leave the skin on because I personally love the skin on cooked foods like this. So I think we're just going to leave that on. I need to do just a little bit of trimming and get some of these loose pieces off. But I'm going to add some additional, a little bit of salt and pepper to the outside there, maybe a little bit of garlic. So basically just an SPG, but not too heavy on the salt since we've been brining it. And then we'll take our hooks there, hook it through the thick sections, and hang it in the pit barrel. There's a look at our turkey breast, seasoned up lightly with some SPG. That with the brine, those are going to be delicious. So we got them hooked. And you can see they're going to hang in there just like that, right there. All right, we just hung them. I'm just going to give you a peek of what it looks like there. So there they are hung. I do have a probe in the largest turkey breast there, coming out to this blue dot thermometer right there. So you can see the internal's cold, 33. All right, and I do have 2 more small pieces of pecan wood right here. I am going to set those down there on the hottest part of the charcoal to get a little extra smoke rolling. It's already kind of burned through the first 2 pieces I had with the ham. I don't like to over smoke the food. If you put too much of these large chunks in there, you get a little bit too much smoke in my opinion. And I think just a small amount of wood in addition to the drippings dripping on the charcoal creating smoke like that also creates a lot of great flavor. So just try not to over smoke. This is sort of my method of what I like to use right here. We're making some good headway on our smoked meats here for Thanksgiving. The ham I pulled off a little while ago. It's wrapped up in the cooler over there, just resting. Remember, the hams are they're already pre-cooked, so you just get them up to a good serving temp, about 120 or so. So what I ended up doing this time, this is the first time I've tried this with the turkey. I hope that it's going to work out really well. Let me give you a peek. It looks great.
It does.
So check this out. What we have are 2 butter boats that our turkey breasts are sitting in. All right, so we've still got I've got about 10 degrees for that internal to be 165, which is what we're shooting for. So I went ahead and just got the foil out. I put 1 stick of butter on each layers of foil, kind of mashed it down, and then set the turkey on it and just kind of wrapped it up into a boat.
Oh yeah, that's sexy. Was that butter?
Yep.
Like that.
It is butter.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Turkey boat.
Mm-hmm. Butter boat.
Ooh, turkey butter boat. I love
Turkey
that.
butter boat. That's the plan anyway.
All right, that's
so
going to be good.
I'm just going to go ahead, now that we got room on the rack here, we can do this. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
I think it looks awesome.
Yep. That's gonna be good stuff right there. All right, let me get the lid on and let him keep on cooking. The idea behind that is that we want to try to maintain our crispy skin, because I love that, and I think other people, the family, love it too. But then with the butter in there, it's sitting in the butter. Hopefully that's going to help absorb whenever we take it off and we let it rest for a little while, and hopefully that butter is just going to add some juiciness and some flavor to that turkey. And maybe you can spoon a little up, put it on the mashed potatoes, you know.
Yeah.
That's going to be
Butter
good.
makes everything better.
Absolutely, it does. So we're getting real close. Looks like we got about 9 degrees. And what I'll do is I'll take the thermo pin here once it gets there, and you inspect it in a few places and see if you're in that coldest spot, because sometimes you're not necessarily in the coldest spot. But 165 is what we're shooting for. But it is looking good, and I absolutely love the way those butter boats look. Man, that's going to be some good stuff right there.
Smells good.
Yes.
Thanks, babe.
Yep. All right. Look at all that butter right there.
Yes.
So we're going to put that down in here.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Get that here?
No,
the
this is the
turkey.
turkey right here.
Really?
Yep. You have a trash out here, Mom?
Good Lord.
Is that the one thing we don't have? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Well, there's our turkey breast. Let's see how we did. Come over here to this side, babe.
No matter what side I choose.
I know it's always the wrong side. Okay.
Turkey Tech 2.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Smells great.
All right. So somebody's got to try it. How about Frank? You want to give it a try?
Absolutely.
There you go.
That's good.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
You are the inspector, so does it mean pass?
How about I go ahead and get this one sliced up, and then I'll slice the ham.
Okay. Oh, smells so good.
Looks pretty good. You have to get a couple of photos too, babe.
All right. Well. All right, while you finish that, I'm just gonna. Hey, everybody. Yes. I don't know what that is.
Cream corn.
Oh, cream corn, good. Mashed potatoes. Ooh. Deviled eggs. Dressing. Stuffing or dressing?
Dressing.
What's the, oh, so stuffing only goes in. Okay, gravy, obviously. Greens, yes. Cranberries, look at this cute little pot right here. Best part. Dessert. Thank you, Lisa. Look at those cute things.
Yeah, we still have another one over there.
I bought 2 of those big packs of those rolls, and they go for little turkey and ham sandwiches. And
Mom, have you tried a bite yet? No?
I want to try a bite.
Come on. This right here, this is a piece of skin. That's the skin. You want a piece of meat?
Delicious.
Oh, thank you.
What do you think?
Gosh, it's got such a good taste.
All right. You want to put this over there with the food?
Perfect.
Where's it going?
I don't know why I just can't stay over here.
Well, that's fine.
So it's not crowded over there.
Actually, the last time I was in the pawn shop, I was asked them to go over there. Just because I was there. And they don't have anything.
That was good at it.
Good.
Too close to the No.
On my backside.
Feels good, though.
That looks good too.
Nailed that. That's what I did right there.
You want me to cut more than that? You think that's enough?
I cut a little bit more.
All right.
Oh, you on the hand
Frank's
now?
already
Yeah.
eyeballing it, so you might more slices.
Okay.
And it really smells
It,
good.
it all needs to get eaten.
I have not eaten today.
You're ready.
Saving his appetite.
Well, that's Frank's portion there, and I'll get ours.
That's just to keep him alive so he can get here.
He did pass inspection first, so, you know,
We had a couple.
quality assurance.
We had a couple boiled eggs this morning. That was it. I was like, I want to wait until dinner.
Really? You built up too good.
And some Baileys.
Oh, it's the best.
Practice.
Oh yeah, we had some Baileys. It was good.
Exactly.
All right. You think that's enough for now?
Good, yeah.
I don't know if I should go ahead and just cut it all off.
Yeah, I would.
Where it says Tahoe, that looks
It's pretty.
It is.
Some of these are a little thick, but
That's
You know.
okay.
everybody just kind of eat what they want of it, you know.
I want to make a good hot beans.
There we go. So there's some ham there. And then there's the rest of it. How about that?
That's good.
All right, y'all start fixing your plate then. Yep.
Ready for devastation. Yes.